Class 3 already for race number 3. 1,200 metres is the trip for the Japan Handicap, headed by Breeders' Stars, a 3-time course and distance winner last season. Karis Teaton from Barrier 11, Braves legend, a course and distance winner in September. Who else but you was on a hat-trick? Sir Redlock has Hugh Bowman in the saddle. He's a last start course and distance winner. Blaze Stamina, third behind Sir Redlock last time out. Neil Callan from Barrier 12. Expert O'Crady, 0 from 16 so far. Blinkers back on.
You're right, Andrew. He has been huge.
He has a huge year, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
Been on Twitter too much.
Fairy Twins, potential possible leader. Who else but you, as you say, on a hat-trick? Blaze Stamina can race handy, and Healthy Luck is likely to do the same. So there's a little bit of speed through the first bit. Breeders' Star possibly caught wide unless he can sort of pinch a little spot in there between horses, but pace should be solid enough, at least through the first half.
Brave Legend, who did win Fresh Up's been back to the trials, and he did trial really nicely. His work since has been pretty good, so he's in. He looks good coming into this particular contest. Matthew Chadwick knows the horse well. Barrier 2 there for him. Nice piece here from Fairy Twins. He's had foot problems. You can see he's really allowed to stretch out in this particular race, showing no sign of those problems, and in this particular trial of work, I should say, and moving really nicely as well. Charity Glory's been in great form this season, and he's held his form really nicely, and again, he's working really well, and it'll be interesting to see where he ends up from Barrier 1, though. Probably a disadvantage to him because he gets back, doesn't he?
Yeah. I can't believe the price of Fairy Twins, though, $13. But let's start with Who Else But You, who's on a hat-trick here, and pulled this win off for Barrier 12. He's got 10 this time round.
Yeah, I liked him to start before when he won, but I did think he was up against it here from barrier number 12. Just goes to show how well Frankie Law's got the horse going, but I'm going to take him on this time. Drawn wide, he's got another 6-pounder carry. This is quite a strong Class 3. He just managed to sneak in for that second win. I think it's time to look elsewhere.
I agree. I've left him. Breeders' Star caught the eye there, running home nicely on the inside, but yeah, I'm with you.
I thought he might be a chance of getting caught deep, Breeders' Star, so penned him for that reason.
All right, Sir Redlock's the last start winner, and Huge Bowman will be jumping on board here. Blaze Stamina wasn't. Well, there was a bit of bumping and boring down the straight here, but Blaze Stamina was still okay. Yeah,
they all sort of finished in a bunch, didn't they, here? And Sir Redlock got up and did end up winning this race, and it was nice enough. And the Blaze Stamina, he's had a couple of runs back in for third, but I've left them both out.
I've got them both in. I'm actually going to go with Blaze Stamina. When he's been winning, he's been a pretty decent winner. He's had the 2 runs back, as Paul mentioned, made a lot of progress from his first run to his second run. I thought that was good. If he further progresses, I think he'll be a chance.
All right, Healthy Luck's another horse that's been very consistent so far this season. Let's learn more about him with jockey Douglas White.
Douglas, when I spoke to you last season about Healthy Luck, you seemed to have a bit of time for the horse. He's gone from 3 to 4. Has he improved like you hope he would in that time?
He certainly has. He's if anything, he's improved mentally. There's not much of him, hence the reason his races are spaced out. But the horse mentally has come a long way. He was very fragile, and he was a bit of a handful. But I think with time, as it's indicated, he's settled in better. He's enjoying his work in the mornings, and let's hope that he can take that form to the racetrack.
He's had 2 runs this season. What have you made of them?
I thought they were solid. His last effort I thought was solid, very solid actually. He was taken on pretty much the whole way, and I held the rail, and I thought that he dug down deep, and you know, the horse that had the softer run, who looks a nice progressive horse going forward, beat him on the day.
And just looking at him as far as his condition, all of those sort of things go, as you mentioned, he's had a bit of time between runs. Are you happy with him going into Wednesday night?
Yeah, I think he's held his form. He's never going to be a horse that puts on any condition. I think if we can just maintain his condition, it's good enough. So the horse going forward has maintained his form pretty much consistently.
He's going with Barrier 3. I think he's got a live chance again, Healthy Luck. But this is the lead into the IJC. Paul, who have you got?
I like him. I like Healthy Luck. I'll tell you what I like about him. He's put on 17 pounds, and as Douglas said, he's quite a fragile horse. So from Barrier 3, I think he can get a really good run behind this pace. I've got him on top to beat Brave Legend. Liked his trial leading to this. Charity Glory, he's in good form at the moment. He'll get back. He'll be running on late. And we'll give Fairy Twins a chance because he looks like he's over those foot problems. I've got 5 a win in this, but at $10, you can almost back him each way. 5, 2, 8, 7.
It's a good contest. There's not too many you can sort of put the pen through. Maybe 1 or 2 if you're brave, but I'm going to settle on Blaze Stamina. You look right through his record. He's never really done anything first or second up. He goes into this race third up after a good run second up. So Sam Clipperton sticking with him. I'm going to tip him to beat Healthy Luck, who's very honest. I think Brave Legend's a decent chance of steaming home late, coming back to 1200, and Soretta Lot's been in solid form. I'm happy to back the 6 each way. Race number 3, Andrew.